Hello everyone, and welcome back to Trova00S Plays Final Fantasy VII Part Remake Part 1, Episode 25, and I'm sorry for the delay on this one. I literally realized I got like 3 episodes in and didn't have my mic turned on, which I'll do just in case. I'd really like to be able to see my settings, please. Okay, we're gonna go with should be on. Okay, both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcast. So, after realizing I didn't do, I had done 3 extra episodes where there was no audio, I actually went back and restarted a new gameplay session and played all the way back up to this. And skipping all the cutscenes and mashing through the dialogue, I actually shaved it down from about 42 hours to 22 hours, literally shaving half my time off. That's how much of this is superfluous. And I even found extra stuff. In case you're wondering, I do have all my same weapons. I actually got Aerith this. If you steal this from Reno, whenever you fight him, the second time around, after you hit the seal materia. I haven't had Aerith in my party since, so she hasn't been able to be leveled up. But everybody else has the same stuff. So, I've actually been ignoring the magic part on this, where they're doing magical damage. But you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Like I got Aerith, I got Tifa rocking this because she does 100 physical damage, and because no elemental power is attached to her, there's no real reason to worry about that. Also, if you win the darts game in Tifa's bar, you get a luck up materia. The only other way to get this is winning the squats minigame, and maybe possibly a pull-ups minigame, because I also found that was a thing at the exercise place in Wall Market. Screw that, those minigames are evil, and we're not going to talk about that. You can do a pull-up minigame with the guy who you do a dance-off with as Cloud, if you go back there and find him. It actually took me a while to actually be ready to get the Wrecking Ball. That's actually quite recent. So for these two, I'm just doing straight physical damage. Because I don't think that really matters. I was wondering why Cloud was getting trumped. He's actually been taking a lot of damage for some reason. And I am just a few levels shy of where I am. I'm 32. I think I was at 37 on my other save. So we are going to change that for Cloud, because Cloud is the only one who's actually dealing at elemental magic real fast. So we're going to change this. Hard Edge has the most physical damage out of all of them. Let's see, 59, 59. My Mithril Saber is still my newest weapon, but it does 84 for magic, and I am doing nothing but magic damage constantly, so we'll switch that back. It doesn't give me anything for my defense, and I know, like, well, I should be having more things on my defense and stuff. Sure. Except for, I think what's attacking me is just doing physical damage. I don't worry about magic because most of the creatures in these games don't seem to be hucking it at me very often. I've been using ice. You guys might see a few new things here. Binding. I don't even remember what all I had on here. I've been messing around with this so much. HP absorption. I'm not certain if I remember where I got that one from. I think that's one of my new materials. But it's all kind of bled together at this point. Ooh, item mastery. Actually, take that off, because that should be on Barrett, because I have him on healing duty. He has become my he's become my healer. And as you guys have noticed, there are certain materials that I hadn't mastered beforehand that aren't mastered this time around, because I figured why bother leveling up the auto cure one or the deadly dodge if I'm never going to use it. No point in spending energy for it if I'm never going to use the stupid thing. Yeah, let's do that. Same with the revives. Also, I will tell you, I refought the big mecha fight thing that almost killed me the first time round in like reactor number 5, the big first boss battle. If you take all of its big bombs, that thing is ridiculously easy. That thing almost killed me outright on easy the first time round, and I stomped it into the ground the second time because I just took all of that. I used all my cards to take that this time around. It turned that fight into a freaking joke. Let's just go to Barrett real fast and take something off of him. Yeah, swap. Put the elements on there if I'm going to do it. Magnifying my healing. And then there. You're warded against fire, ice, and lightning. So everything but ice. Take this off, take the warding off, and give you item. So whenever he uses an item, it does more power and heals and stuff. And then I'll put warding back on him. This is the thing that always drags these games down, is all the extra mechanics and stuff I have to do. Yeah, protect myself against let's do time, binding, and HP. That's not a bad choice. I don't have many people doing debuffs on me. Aerith needs, honestly, Tifa needs something that increases her buffs all the time. Poison. Yeah, that's all she literally has. Which is fine, because I'm immune to poison. And outside of that, we're the same. So, I did the same thing. I recorded twice. I also mentioned this. I recorded that I had lost a bunch of progress initially. My save is actually right down there, down past that water tower. So, you guys are missing about 30-40 feet worth of content, I guess. Hold on, let me get a drink here. And I also lost that content via my Spectre Knight, but I wasn't very deep into that game. I was like 2 sessions in, so I was able to get back there really fast. This, on the other hand, took me a while. And I've been speedrunning it like crazy.
Not this guy again.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Yep. And I've been through some of this, so I already know where it is. Short answer of why I had to do this, I don't know if this made it on the original cut, so I'll talk about it.
Use our grappling guns to get up there. Jump over all this shit.
Not much choice.
But I got Hulu for Black Friday for like $1 per month, and it comes with ads and stuff, and it's like $50 more if you want, $15 more if you want not to have the ads.
Avalanche! 2-3, this is 1-4, we have contact!
Also, I've been scanning all my extra enemies just so I have a lot more data on like almost every single enemy.
Damn traitors! Take them down!
Also, I learned how to use the operator system, because the operator is just a win button, honestly. I shred people with this thing. Although, the problem is the operator has tank controls. Oh, these guys. I hate these guys. Hold on.
Okay, let's go.
You two, deal with him. You! Screw you.
Give him hell.
I got this. All right, it's over. Let's finish
Also, operator has an auto. I don't really use it much, but operator's big thing is it counter hit attacks. So if you get hit, you can counter them. It works really well. Again, this is really, really useful against, say, shielders. Just block, and then when they go to attack you, you shred them. Oh, item mastery up.
Let's get this over with.
But anyways, I got Barrett heal me, cure me. I have it linked so it actually does more damage to everyone.
You're done. Time to get serious. Keep it
Hold
together.
on, Barrett. A little help here.
Do you?
Hit the only guy in the. How about you hit the only guy on the entire screen that can actually is impossible for the rest of us to hit.
They'll be coming for us now.
There we go.
Where the hell would being subtle?
But I had installed Hulu and I was watching through it. I was going through Attack on Titan again because I realized they had the final season. And I never had seen it, so I was binging it. And apparently one night I just got really tired. I shut it down, shut my PS4 off without actually shutting down Hulu first. This crashed Hulu on my PS4. I have gone on about this, and I'm going to continue going on about this because it is absolutely garbage. This froze my Hulu thing. It was impossible. Uninstalling it, reinstalling it, nothing worked. I spent over an hour with Hulu's tech support, and they were so borderline useless. I was literally Googling answers because they couldn't give me anything. So the only other option, and there's even a how-to guide on, if you Google this, on how to get around some of these problems, and I had tried every single option, and what I had to eventually do was wipe my entire hard drive back to factory settings. So I had to transfer everything off of this. Luckily I have PlayStation Plus, so all my memory stuff was saved, because apparently none of that wanted to go over to my external hard drive, despite the fact that's why I have my external hard drive. And then reinstall everything in there and try to start over again. But what I didn't realize when I decided to start gaming again is apparently the default setting for the broadcast setting is your microphone is turned off. Why would you have your microphone turned off for broadcasting settings? Who the hell knows? Someone in marketing was eating paint chips that day. But whatever.
What do you think?
So
Can we call
I
it?
realized this
Sure,
about 3
with the grappling
fights
gun.
in.
I just hope that this time it holds.
And I actually had to go back and redo all of this. So that was an adventure. A shitty adventure that I don't want to acknowledge. Also, you'll notice I'm sitting on a fat lot of money. Number 5, really this deep into the game. Where I left off, we had Red 13. I was messing around with him. So we'll get up to that point. I will be speedrunning a bunch of this because I know how to get through a bunch of it. Final Fantasy is about 3 hours worth of story and about 10 minutes worth of gameplay. Once you take out all the superfluous bullshit, all the endless amounts of grinding and fetch quests, and actually get to the mainstream plot of this. This is why I keep this on easy. I've talked about this in the past. I'm thirsty and I have coffee, but right now this thing is meant to keep my coffee really warm, and it's too warm to drink. I can feel the heat coming off of it. Alright, let's, I've been talking this entire time, so that hasn't been a problem with me. I hate you. These helicopter guys are dickbags. Honestly, they remind me of Propeller Knight from,
Mow them down.
Lucky strike!
Propeller Knight from
Too late.
Sorry, Shovel Knight.
See ya.
It's over. Come on.
This won't take. Deal with that.
Let me handle this.
Guess it's my turn. Boom.
Actually, I need to look at what leveled up whenever I was off that last.
Yeah.
'Cause these are a little.
Come on.
This is the other reason why he's not using the Wrecking Ball, because I talked about this before, but I don't like the Wrecking Ball and stuff for Barrett because it is literally he's the only one on the team who has long-range capability, naturally speaking, without having to use mana or magic or whatever you want to call it in this particular game. Okay, that's almost maxed. I'm not going to get rid of it, but it's almost maxed. Some of these are... Ooh, item mastery is maxed. Yes. Lightning is literally really, really close. It's going to say a couple points away. The other reason is I don't have a bunch of... I don't have a bunch of materials. I haven't been buying any. I haven't bought jack and shit except for I bought the goth bangles everyone is currently wearing. Well, except for Cloud. Because they lower my defense and I was getting my ass handed to me, so I upped my D. So I'm back to the heavy duty racer, which you can steal from another set of guys. But you can steal a lot of things. You can also steal this. But armor and stuff I don't care about. Items, on the other hand, weapons and stuff, those are one and dones. And the enemy skill material, I haven't talked about that much at all, but the enemy skill is something I will have to use if this game holds true to the original. That will be for... We're going to use that for whenever we fight Ultima. Or Ultimate Weapon, sorry. To get Cloud, to get his super weapon, his super power. There's also been another power I don't have because I've been fighting these things and I don't know if it's because I'm on easy difficulty or whatever, but because I remember fighting them the last time, but I don't have their power up yet. As much as I hate this, I pretty much just have to acknowledge that I have to just leave the assess material on me at all times, because I never know without having to reload saves when I'm going to run into a new opponent. And where the hell am I supposed to grapple to? Hold on, I am still thirsty and talking is doing a lot to me. Yeah, that's not gonna do. Hold on. Grab myself a water bottle. Need to refill one of mine. Ugh. It doesn't help I'm drinking sweetener with that. And sweetener always dries me out. Okay. Gonna put the lid back on that just in case. I don't want this thing going over. Of course you're built for right-handed. I hate you. I'm left-handed, so that is actually the opposite of what I want. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Now I can talk again. Oh, stairwell. Right. I also missed a chest through here the first time, and thinking about it, I know why. Because it's meant for... you're supposed to use your grappling gun, and I didn't.
Hanging off the top there.
Yeah, thanks, Barrett. That was my hint that I didn't do it the first time around. This is always to let you know where you need to grapple from. Hold on, I feel like there was something on the bottom floor here. I feel like I remember that. Or maybe it's the floor above us. Quick run. Ultimately, I should be able to like speed run this a lot more. But like I said, Tifa and the others aren't doing elemental damage. You still can't buy that materia.
Concentrate.
Ooh, hold on. I don't have anything for you. So don't die until I get in this. Okay. Assess. What? Eh? Mother. Why do I not have assess on there? That's what I must have lost whenever I switched weapons. That explains a lot. This is what I'm talking about, where you have to have it on there at all times because I'll run into something. And you need to scan every single enemy. Although, to be merciful, all the normal fights are absolute garbage. So only the bosses really actually drop anything. I think it was Rude, actually, I believe, who dropped Aerith's new bladed scepter, or bladed staff.
Take your best shot. I'm ready for you.
Keep it tight. Sloppy.
Okay. Assess.
I got your number.
Max out assesses everyone at the same time. I know technically they're not weak to ice, and I should just have ice on there.
Let's do this.
Get your ass
But
out of here.
almost
like
all
that, okay?
living things
I
are
gotcha.
weak to ice, and as you guys can see, I can shred metal pretty easily. So I'm only really worried about shredding metal when it comes to the sweepers and whatnot. And that's only if you're fighting individually. If you're not fighting individually, you can absolutely destroy these things. See? Operator is just the win button.
See ya. You're done.
Lightning upgraded.
Be coming. I'm ready.
One
I think
step
that
at a
means
time,
it's
huh?
done. I might actually have to start buying more potions. Who had lightning? I think it was Barrett? Yes, he does. Okay. Ice then. I've been spending all my time min-maxing for, because I'll always need fire, ice, and lightning. The bread and butter of any RPG. So min-maxing the hell out of them. And I know for a fact where I left off is I found a gil up materia, which increases your gil by 100%. So it's already maxed. You don't have to put any points into it once you do a certain quest for them in order to get that. But my point is, once we unlock that, I'm going to be rolling in cash. So all those materials and stuff I haven't been buying from the guy who's doing all my stuff for all my battles and
Time
stuff.
to kick ass and take
Yeah,
that.
I don't.
Yeah, let's do this.
Why does that sound familiar?
Best do it right.
Well, Blaster Ray, a modified version of the Slug Ray. Larger than the original model, but unable to fly. Equipped with rapid-fire grenade launchers that can eliminate multiple targets at once. Oh, yay. Yeah, I don't have my Infinity's in on there.
Don't stop
Oh,
now.
you're one of those. I hate you. Ah, you think that's all I can do to you?
Hope you don't mind if I fill you for the hole. Suck on this! See ya!
Yeah, blow me.
Is that it?
Maximum Fury is still my favorite move of all time. Barrett has. I did go back and get everybody's other things, their limit breaks. Going back through Cornello's dungeon in order to get his last stash, it was actually quite funny because I used, fighting that behemoth down there, I used Barrett's limit break, his brand new limit break, and it absolutely killed that thing. Like, it killed that thing like everything else in one shot. I'm like, damn, Barrett. Glad I used you instead of Tifa. Also, because I'm using the operator mode and stuff, I've been getting limit breaks left, right, and center. I've actually seen a lot more of them this time around. But, Chadley, sorry, I was gonna go. Chadley is the guy who we hand in our reports to, and he gives us new materials. And Chadley is gonna be getting a lot more of my money once I actually have money to spend, and I can actually just straight up start buying more materia. Because I'm starting to get into the late game where I actually have resources. I actually have open slots and I have enough to actually grind for things now. But easy mode is still easy mode, and the main difference in easy mode is why I have 99 of both potions and high potions, because I never heal with them. The game throws magic at me, so I just usually use Barrett to heal me anyways. So yeah, like that, I'll get Mako shards back and I'm good. See, 99 healing potions. Fact. Still haven't fixed the problem where I can't just multi-use them, as far as I know. What was the point of coming up here? No, really, what was the point? I thought I was going to grapple once I get up higher. There's nothing to grapple onto. Okay. So, what was the point? This area I'm less familiar with, because this is right next to where I started. We got inside Shinra, and we're going to try the front door, because I was trying all the way up it last time, to no real reason. So we're going to try the front door. If the front door doesn't work, we'll have to go through the stairwell. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to have to climb all 65 flights, and that is asinine, because they make you crawl up the entire freaking thing. To show that your characters are actually winded. Okay, I need to come up here. Where am I going? Sorry, you can tell I've been drinking coffee already.
No. Don't you ever forget this view.
I would make a comment about how everything gets 9/11 now, ever since that became a thing. But, like, this is from a Japanese developer, so just maybe not. It could be that is true, don't get me wrong, but they've been through enough of their own shit. Nuclear meltdowns, earthquakes.
Just thinking about busting into Shinra HQ's got me fired up.
Save some for later.
No need, son. I've got more than enough to keep me going for days.
Okay, so I had to wait till the cutscene loaded so I could fit through there. You guys actually missed it because the vast majority of me is I was legitimately playing the game with the Buster Sword because it had the most materia slots. And this is where they officially just turned Barrett into B.A. Baracus from the A-Team, who's played by Mr. T, because he had a problem with heights too. Then again, so does Wolverine, but this treasure chest, I couldn't get to this originally. So, I now remember how I get to this.
Ain't nothing we can't handle.
These things.
Together.
I will try not to have to reload if I don't have to. Fucking dragons. I see you in the background over there. Hate dragons.
You're done.
And bear it, please.
Gotta love it. Want some more?
Yeah, see, I just filled his gauge really fast.
Gotta love it.
And then
Don't stop now.
overcharge.
Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Click, click, boom. Yeah, I walked right past this because I didn't know I didn't even think about using the grappling mechanic. I feel stupid. And I got a useless ass bracelet for it. Thank you. Go right next to all the other useless crap I have. Also, that's the other reason I don't want to bother stealing, because the magician's bracelet I sold once before. But why steal when I can literally obtain it here? And it's an item I don't even want. Like I said, unless it's actually a weapon, I don't care. And I will stomp the yard with this. There needs to be a get the fuck out of my way option in this game. For like all the AI. This is the worst part of an escort mission, honestly. Which is the most annoying part of it. Which I find funny, because the game forces me to play with my teammates. So why does it force me to play with my teammates? The hell are you guys even fighting? I don't care about the health. If I have their weaknesses, then I know what they are. Oh good, these things have gravity. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, we're done here.
But yeah, for a franchise known for its tactics system, there's a laughing bit of sarcasm here that there is no tactics for my AI, my dumbass AI. If you're gonna force me to deal with them all the time and get them in my freaking way constantly, then let me at least tell them, you know, let me select Barret, attack all the long range ones. Attack anybody who's flying.
Looks like there's
Tifa,
only one way to go.
use unbridled strength as soon as battle combat even begins before you go anywhere else. Yeah, this also took me a while because I tried to brute force this a couple different times. Let me through. Yeah. I can literally tank what you're throwing at me, buddy. Yeah, you literally give me like a second. I don't care. Get out of my way. Why is this not a cutscene? Why, oh why? Oh, I come here to kick butt. Comment, congratulations. I think you're reusing a comment made from, well, it's made a lot of different times, but They Live is the movie I'm thinking of.
You want some of this? Then come get it.
And then gets remastered a bunch of different times with a bunch of other people.
Take the lead.
Nope, I remember what you have. Oh, snap, there's more than one of you. I am almost going to care. Hold on. Focus shot. There we go.
Want some more?
Take me no time flat to get this maxed up. And maximum fury.
People mad with your name on it. Asshole.
And maximum fury one more time.
If I fill you for the hole. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, see, this is why I use Barret with these guys, because screw all y'all. Yeah? You know, I'm not gonna worry about that. I got more than enough health to go around. Come get some. Maximum Fury.
Check out this shit right here.
Bring it.
Kiss my ass.
The Maximum Fury overcharge combo.
Let's move, move, move.
Not so fast.
Yeah. And we're good. Hell, like I said, once you get the healing materia, I stopped worrying about prayer and chakra and everything else because the game throws MP at me all the time. I don't even worry about it. Between all the health potions and everything else. Which tells me one thing. All the potions and stuff that are in this game mean that's set up for hard mode. They didn't bother dialing it back like they usually do whenever you play games like this. Didn't we jump down from here? Why are we going back up? Am I wrong? Anyways, what usually is the difference between normal and hard mode is item location. How many items are in a game? Lazy developers and stuff will often just use the same.
Mow them down.
Will often just use the same amount of keep the items the same on any different.
Too bad.
It's like there's elite troopers belonging to Shinra's public security division who were promoted from the ranks of helitroopers due to their superior ability, equipped with high-performance suits and powerful engines. When in midair, wind attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge. Actually, I think that works because I think... Yes, I do. Hey, you, dickweed.
There's a whirlwind coming your way.
Yeah, that straight up killed him.
Want some more?
I fear none of
You're
this.
good at this.
Told you so.
Yeah, like if I could just make Barrett automatically lock onto them. Or if I could even just set up the characters to do my favorite trick, which is when they all stagger, everybody use your power on them immediately. And we all just stomp the yard with them. I use Infinity Zen, Tifa does a double combo of Chi Trap and then Star Shower. And Barrett uses Max. And just watch their health bar disappear. And see, I'm not worried about this. I have 59 Phoenix Downs. 58 ethers if I wanted to restore my magic for any given point, and 45 mega potions. I'm good. This game is literally throwing potions at me. Yeah, like I said, normally on easier settings, health potions and stuff would be easier. I've talked about this in the past for like my idea if you ever wanted to like make old school games like Mario and stuff easier. All you have to do if you want to make old school 80s games easier, make power-ups and health pickups easier to find. That's all you have to do. That is the one mechanic you have to do, and it would change the entire game. No joke. Because it makes the game far more easier and more survivable. If I had this many health potions and stuff, if I could pick up this many, like, mushrooms, because if you ever play the original Super Mario Brothers, I think if you get near, like, the last world,
Cloud.
there's, like, one level that has any power-ups. Just one. None of the other ones have it. If you're not big and have the fire up before that, you're just screwed. You have no option on that. I'm talking the original Super Mario Brothers, so fire is the only other power-up you have outside of being big. Well, there's
We will.
Star, but Star goes away.
You'll help too, won't you?
Okay, coffee's getting a little bit more doable. I honestly zoned out for what the hell you were even talking about,
For a
Tifa, so
price.
sure, why not? That's become his catchphrase. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and stuff too. I know I haven't been around for a bit. I might not even have been around since Thanksgiving. So I hope everybody had a good one of those. I had a decent birthday. I got some really good stuff. God, I know I'm getting old whenever the things I got were things that you get for an adult and I actually love them. And I am looking. I laugh. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I laugh at the idea they're already making skins and stuff for the PS5 right now. I don't know if anybody's seen this, but they got like all sorts of different skins: Midnight Blue, Omega Red, or whatever, different Crimson Red, whatever the color scheme is, and then they have like Dragon Ball and whatnot. Like, yeah, it's amazing they have skins for these things. You can't buy the console still, but we have skins for them.
Run!
Yeah, I played Demon's Souls. I know what an immovable hazard is.
Shit! Look out!
I can't even swing, so... Hey, destroy these for me, would you? Oh, I can't go backwards either. So you're just mocking me with those boxes then. Also, I've gotten everything from the Moogle store.
Was getting tired
That's
of
the other
playing
thing.
tag anyway.
Come on.
If you do those games...
It's on you.
Let me
Oh,
handle
no, I need
Hang
cloud
back.
for this. I need my SS before I can destroy this thing. But if you do the whack the boxes thing, the whack the boxes gets you at least
I got your number.
it gets you at least a Moogle medal. So if you can just grind those out real fast. The Valkyrie, a high-speed aerial weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. Its giant cannon launches grenades and stacks ailment bombs. Melee, lightning, and wind attacks rapidly fill stagger gauge, but long range and magical attacks have only a slight effect. All attacks have a slight effect on a stagger gauge during limiter. Yeah, so it's a melee weak enemy, so naturally they put a fucking set of wings on it. So naturally, I'm not going to be able to do jack and squat to this thing.
Come
Steel
get
Skin. Maximum Fury.
Choke on it, asshole! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Bang, bang!
Yeah, use that as often as I can.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Best chance I probably have is just straight up, I'm also using Barret for the other reason is Cloud, heal yourself. You're useless.
On this.
I wish hasting would do anything. You know what? Haste? Me. Actually. Tifa. Yeah, heal Cloud. Mega
No need to panic.
Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe?
Firing one off!
Because this thing is a ranged enemy, I'm using Barret because I want to get his limit break up.
Grab on.
The more you use the character, the closer the more you're going to get their limit break up. So, if you play it right, you can get all three of their limit breaks up.
It's not done with us yet.
Ah, there we
I
go.
hear you. Let's blow the bitch out of the sky.
Yeah, thanks for wandering into my range, asshole. Infinity's End. You. Maximum Fury. Tifa. She-Trap.
Brace yourself.
Suck on this.
Yeah, okay. Alright, change back. Oh, I don't even have my new limit break yet.
What the hell?
Round 2, electric boogaloo.
Okay, let's go.
Guess it's my turn.
Yep, it is. Focus shot.
Special delivery. Suck on this.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, no stealable item. They'll drop a cog bangle. Take a wild guess and say that thing's probably Cloud and me get reaching. Thank you. Spells. What's the thing weak to? Nothing. It's literally weak to nothing. So yeah, fuck the summon then. That's just wasting my time. Sure, why not? Shiva comes forth.
Do your thing.
If she can do damage to it, fine. Abilities. Excuse me? She taking damage right now?
Gotta leave the laser to it.
Ooh, gotta love it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Cloud.
Want some more? Suck on this.
So I need to be up underneath this thing's ass.
I'll end it.
Suck on this.
Yeah, screw you. Maximum Fury.
Don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Limit.
You
Catastrophe.
ain't getting out of this one. Think it's time y'all return to the planet.
There we go. I didn't get to use the dolphin one, but Tifa wasn't up there for it.
Not that there was ever any doubt.
Don't worry, Tifa. You'll get your point to shine. I'll get your dolphin blow going at some point. That wasn't hard.
Now what?
Shit.
Then again, I have fought this thing before, so kind of used to some of its tactics. I'm Batman. No, Barrett, would it kill you to have like a prosthetic hand on that thing? You can't tell me that all the magic and all the skills these things have in this universe, and you can't attach an artificial hand that would actually work on that. And if he's gonna have Matrix level grappling abilities and reflexes, might as well just give him that. Okay, I call baloney that Tifa doesn't have the strength to pull Barrett up, even for this younger, weaker version of her.
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Does that mean you finally shut the hell up? No? Alright then. Yeah, I figured.
And there's still more to come.
Guess so.
Yeah, of course there
Hope
is.
everybody's warmed up.
You say that, and I swear there's going to be a bench as soon as we get out of this cutscene. They're usually merciful like that, and they actually put cutscenes in. They actually put, save healing points after boss battles. One of two things happen. They put healing points outside of the boss battles, or they just auto heal you outside of that. I've noticed that a few times. So let's see what I get. More cinematics. I will talk a little bit because I also got copyright strike on some of these. So I need to probably talk more, I guess. Even though I don't want to. And the scene that is both the cover for this and is on the original strategy guide. Actually, it was the cover for the original game. I don't know if it is for the new one. I don't actually have a physical copy of this. This is a digital copy. But I assume. It's an iconic scene from the games. For a
Rolled
reason.
out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
The hell are you talking about, girl?
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Oh, there's a meaning to that. Oh, there's
Let's
so
just
much
think
of a
this
meaning
through.
to that. Yeah, because that's what this team excels at. It's thinking shit through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault.
I said I would
Guns
literally
blazing.
call...
Make for a good story.
Yeah, that's why I
we
want to
bring him along
rename
again?
Barrett Leroy Jenkins in this universe. Leroy Jenkins! And just run in there
Rear
and get your
entrance.
entire team killed because you
We'll
don't know
get
what
inside via the
facility is or
parking garage.
planning. Dumbass. So we're going to... And if you didn't understand any of that, that's okay. You're playing a modern day Final Fantasy game. You're on the rails. I'm not going to be allowed to detour away from anything. Ever. So don't worry. We're going to go the way whether I want to or not. Yep, it auto-healed me. And gave me back all my magic, so I could have spent everything I had in that fight, and it would have done nothing to hurt me in the long run. Like I said, I've been casting magic like a fool, but its stats outrightly stated it wasn't
Security's looking pretty tight.
So they know what they're up
weak
against.
to it.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
Can't be for Wutai. What about the ceasefire?
Apparently, I got
That only put the war on pause.
I got a loading screen that said the Wutai's guardian deity and stuff that they worship is the Leviathan. And I'm like, this is the first time I've seen the Leviathan.
Either way, I'm
Leviathan? Depends on how you say it.
smug in this glass tower over.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We
But,
don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We
I was
need
like-
to be smart.
I'm glad to see
Yeah, I hear
Leviathan in this
But
game.
my
I would just
soul's
love to
screaming
actually
for payback, you know? I'm
actually
a
have a
big
chance
time
to
bomb. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
get it.
Well, then make it
Because it
later.
is one of the summons in this game. Or at least it was originally. Although, to be fair, I want Leviathan less than I want, like, Odin. I want lightning. So many things are weak to lightning in this universe. Although, to be fair, I already have the two that are everything else is weak to. Most living things are either squishy to fire. Yeah, I literally have too many potions right now. I love how I was standing literally in front of that and it still auto-pulled me over to this. But most things are squishy to either fire or ice. The dragon's pretty much being the sole exception to that rule. Why do I need to heal if it auto-healed me going through there? Bad design choice, that's why. Or my favorite one was when I was doing the sewer thing, and there's literally a bench across the room from a bench. Like, just in case you couldn't get a good rest over there, you can literally take 10 steps over and heal again. You know, if you got too winded on that. So I wonder, because I
That one
know
there.
Red
That's a
13
Shinra
is in
truck,
this, I
isn't it?
wonder if
Come on.
that's about where the end of this game is. Honestly, my ultimate question on where the end of this particular game is, I think if they're doing it by, okay, if they're doing it by disc 1, then there is no way this game goes as far as it does. I know what disc 1 ends with. It ends with a very popular death. But if I was
it
going
looking
to
out
take
there?
a guess, it's going to be after we leave Midgard. Spoiler warning. For almost a 20-year-old game.
Anything? Nah.
Actually, over 20 years old.
Roger. Okay, head on in.
Pretty sure this is a game from '97. So yeah.
So good.
So Leroy Jenkins is why I named you. Is the name I made up for you, and it fits you so damn well, Barrett. You suck.
No holding back.
Watch that. Look how much health I'm shredding there.
Let's do this.
Also, it's nice because I have put this on Barrett once before, and he does get ice on his little thing too.
Hey, what's going on?
Bring it on.
The idea was to
First
not
strike.
get noticed.
Stealth ain't my style.
The area.
You never
I was gonna say,
planned
did
to
you
stealth
remember
in the
who you're
first
playing
place.
with?
Don't remember. Maybe. Maybe not.
Actually,
Guess it's my turn.
Let me handle this. Bingo.
Want some more?
abilities and bro strength.
Let's go. Finish him off.
T-trap. All of you all.
No thing.
Give him your all. Too late.
It's basically a landmine.
Proper party now.
Let's keep moving. Should be a
That's why I
service
like
entrance in
it.
the back.
Because when you stagger somebody, they can't move, and then you throw down the landmine in front of them and just chews out their health and spits it out. It's one of her best moves, if you know how to utilize it. The only problem is she can't throw the stupid thing.
What's the situation? Can't get in contact with HQ. Did they do this?
You can't get in contact with HQ. You're literally in their basement. How shit is a cell service inside Shinra if you can't? Okay, I know this is made in '97, so cell phones weren't really, you know, that much of a thing. But, cell phones weren't nearly as ubiquitous as they are now, and the coverage was way worse, and cell phones were essentially just bricks during that time period.
Tough,
But still.
but doable.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's do this.
See ya. Gotcha.
Well, I was gonna use Tifa because I wanted to see if I can get my limit break out, but I don't think I can.
Deal with that.
All set.
Umbrella strength. I really don't need to do that. It does make me stronger, but whatever. Come on, give me my. There it is.
This'll help.
Screw you all! And it staggers the ever-living shit out of them. Other reason I love
Finish
it.
him off.
That was Omni Strike? Looked a lot like an uppercut to me, but alright.
Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Fuck me for trying to compliment you, Barrett. Ass. I am literally just using these so I have room in my inventory. I originally didn't have 10 grand, and I'm going to need that here soon. So I actually had to sell almost all my potions to try to make up 10 grand. That is actually about where you get with 10 grand. First strike is done. Okay, good. Anything else? Maxed when I wasn't paying attention? That's really close healing. So we'll switch out another healing. I have more than one. Tifa. Duh. Just look at the stars. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of down to the nitty-gritty stuff now. I don't even use Rye. I've been trying to dump all my points into the health and MP ones, because those are the ones I'm gonna rock to the end of the game. So yeah, that. Because they like my luck material. I've had it since, ever since I've gotten it. I've been using it because it's going to take forever to actually max out. 5-star materials are going to take a while to max out because we're not up to the crater yet, and I can't go farm tomberries.
You and your boss are all gonna answer for what you've done.
It's payback time. Get them.
She doesn't really have an operating mode. That's a strictly Cloud-esque thing.
Darn it.
You! Hey, buddy.
No escape for you. Gotcha. Keep it up.
I'm waiting.
Give him what's coming
Leave
to
it to
him.
me.
Nope.
Keep it up.
Seizing the opening.
Star Shower!
Finish him off. Keep it up.
And I use Star Shower
Let's go.
because it can hit multiple enemies at once. And there goes my healing. Da-da-da-da. Up my healing again. There we go. Like I said, they toss so much magic and stuff at me. I've made it just a point to use the healing magic, and I've been perfectly fine this entire time with little to no problems. I think I've ran out of magic like once. That was because I was spamming the ever-living shit out of it. And that's just with one character. If I tried, I could have all these healings on all my other characters. Hell, by the time I get around to the second game, I may actually have enough fire and ice and everything else to go around everyone else. Alright, hold on. Cloud, I need you for this.
Time to end this.
Come on, somebody strike at me.
Nothing's
What? What? Are you seriously not blocking this entire time? Motherfucker. Alright, that's it. I was trying to show off that. Why is that not working on him? We should be specifically designed to deal with shield people.
Think you can keep up?
Think you can start sucking so much? Nope. Let's see. You. Yeah, it should stun lock them.
Give him your all. Keep it up.
My limit break.
I'm waiting.
Gonna teach you a lesson.
Come on and slam. Unfortunately, with all the particle physics, I didn't get to make out any of that.
Give him your all. There.
This is another point where the original game is superior. Because
Sure hope no
Going
one else knows we're here.
in turns,
We need to move.
would have actually let me watch that and actually make it look awesome. You want to see a better version of this? This is what we call using the summons, because the summons actually do always look good. That's legit. Honestly, I could have used the magnifying thing. I'm just trying to bottom out my inventory a little bit. This is more about bottoming out my inventory than it is about practicality. Yeah, I'm actually going the right way. Hold on. Because I don't want to come back here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Do we come from here? Do we not come from here? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. I was like pretty sure we did, because again, we're on the rails. And so begins this section. I'm going to scream. I hate this. They are so anal about this, they don't even let you walk up the down elevator. That's how annoying this is going to get. How fucking pedantic do you need to be? I get that they probably didn't want to make half of, I don't know, maybe it was harder to do to get them walking
Nobody's home.
walking up the down elevator.
Yeah.
Maybe it's harder on that for some reason,
Do you
but
have any
screw
idea
you.
where they might be holding Aerith?
Yes, I've seen the
I'm
future.
thinking a research facility.
Plus, I played
That
the
make the
original
most
game.
sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
Nope, down at the bottom. But always go with the good old classic
Maybe.
adage.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out.
Heck, we could, if you want me to make fun of this, even more Shrek made fun of this in the first movie. They're always in the top of the
This
tallest
building's
tower
incredible.
or at the bottom of the smallest dungeon. Because that's just how fantasy genres work.
One of these days I'll
Every time.
down and burn the rubble.
But not today.
Yeah.
Actually, enemy intel. Do I have a Tom Berry? I want to show. If not, I want to kind of show what one is. There we are. Tonberry. This little guy, he will be great for farming in the later parts of the game. He's a staple to the Final Fantasy universe, and he is asininely hard to deal with. That knife he has, that little bitty knife, it can insta-kill you. So we have to really look at this. I know I can't get in there, and it's bullshit to get in there. Trust me, I've been through this.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
Sorry. I automatically started trying to button mash through that, but you get my point. The game is absolutely terrified that you will lose your place.
So, how do we get upstairs?
Way too much
Either the
hand-holding
elevator
in this version
or the
of the
emergency
game.
stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors? I vote we take the elevator.
Yeah, we can't do any of that. We don't have the locks. Save ourselves some time. Yeah. Everything here needs an authorization card.
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
Think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
But first we have to meet Glamrock Freddy. And then Roxy.
The reception desk.
And then...
Yeah, but how to get in?
I don't remember what Roxy's
Go
full
up
name
and over,
is.
maybe? Pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
Montgomery Gator.
I don't know.
Roxy, and then there's of course Chica.
I
Glamrock
think I'll give
Chica?
it a shot. As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch.
She can get, like I said, she can get into a pull-up contest with the guy who you dance with. And he even offered to give her a shot
Okay,
at
guys,
dancing
wish
on
me
this.
luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
I think I actually have to fall off, so I think this is legit. You know how hard this is? I'm just holding up. As I wait for the game to do my job for me, thank you. And the pull-up mechanic is a game that is the same as the, it's the same garbage tier 1 as the squats mechanic.
Tifa!
Oh shit! Tifa!
Why else would that be there if not for they make their
I thought I was
own
dead
people?
for sure.
They make their own people go through this. Why else would you have cushions sitting down there? Yeah. Let me move. Thank you. Let me save you some time. I can Nathan Drake my way up here. Thank you very much. If I forget any chests, can I from here? Yes, I can. I was gonna say blow me, and then I saw the chest as I said that. Like, my completionist self won't let me not get that. I don't know if I got this one originally because it's purple. So I think there's actually something good in there instead of just potions. I would say they're materia? Pair of purple pain. What is that? New weapons. I didn't get these last time. True Strike. Deliver a tremendous blow at close range, increasing stagger damage bonus. Daddy likes. Alright, alright. So, upgrade this. Real fast. I didn't get these. So, hey. Bonus. Blah, blah, blah. Speed is always what I want, but we're gonna skip that for a hot second. Concentration. New materia. That's what I want. Always new materia. And then new materia and speed. Actually, health. Blow me with the speed. Yeah, fine. Concentration, concentration. What was that? I was trying to read one of these. At a fixed chance. Concentration, short answer is it allows me to have some of my ATB gauge filled when I go into combat. So I mean I can immediately pop a move. Yeah, all these when my health is low isn't a thing with us because we never let that happen. So I don't care. Critical hit rate, I'll take that. Speed. Anything else? Damage. Low HP, that's not worth anything. Weapon ability crit rate, what? Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. You don't... I think I said this before, but maybe it wasn't said in this particular version. I don't care about upping the damage the output does. If your crit rate is garbage... Let's see, 2, 4, 6 of these. If your crit rate is garbage, then that doesn't matter. Because I haven't had Aerith in a while, it's not bothering to level her. Ugh. Whatever. AP, luck, magic up, ATB boost, MP. A bunch of these are almost maxed. Plus I get an extra one. Nice. She's gonna be quickly, because the ATB booster I have on there increases the amount of linked materia earned for that. Hence why I have that thing linked with my luck one. I'm gonna put that for all my +5ers. Speed this up a bit. Also, it is nice, I will say, that is a nice change that the summons are automatically max leveled. Automatically maxed out. Where's my luck? It should be right here. So let's see if they do that with Knights of the Round. Actually, I groan at that idea. I groan at the idea because I don't want to see what they're going to do with Knights of the Round. That's going to suck. I don't like the idea of controlling them. That's the annoying one. Why are you not on Barret? Alright, hold on. Yeah, I don't know why that should be on him. MP up. Magic up. And then just throw one of these others on there. I bought a fire materia so I could level that up again. Sure, poison, why not? Or maybe it's time to finally bite the bullet and... yeah, prayer. Prayer works. Barrett, why do you not have... Stagger gauge is almost done, thank you. Oh. I apparently goofed on that. Okay. That's better. My bad on that one. So this will be fun. And I actually have her set up as my character anyways, so... as my leader anyways, so that'll work. Don't know what else to say about this. This section is boring and uneventful. Climb the ladder, monkey. That's what you gotta do. There isn't much else to say about this section. And we're gonna have to go through a bunch of stuff.
That's fine. Bring it on.
I would hope it would be fine for you, Teef. You're in great shape. So, I assume pull-ups and stuff aren't a problem for you. I get blisters on my hands, honestly. I couldn't do them. Kinda actually how I broke my arm, honestly. Me trying to do the monkey bars when I was a child and not able to do it because of so much pain it causes me. I tried. I can't go where the lights are. Don't need my name up in lights. Hurt the beat of the mic. Blah 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 blah. I still don't know all the lyrics to that song, but Fort Minor. It's Fort Minor. It's hold on. I didn't mean to jump on that first. Okay. Fort Minor to remember the name.
Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
Is there anything worth my time over here? Chest down there. Okay, I think I can just reach that normally. Maybe I just missed it. Okay. Entirely possible. I am trying to speed run my way back through this, honestly, so when you speed run, you do have a tendency to miss things. No, I was going the right way. Okay, so yeah, this is required. Hey kids, do you like the puzzle block games of the Pokemon games? What's that? You say they're the worst part of them? Well, screw you, you're gonna deal with it anyways. Between the sliding block puzzles and the teleportation tiles.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
Just remember there's a... This actually works really, really well because bird's eye view, I can tell where all I've missed, and there's literally just one. Short answer is we're Batmaning our way across this. Okay. So, yeah. This reminds me of the quote from Aaron Hansen from Game Grunts, where he talked about, you know, how they're trying to make it look exciting whenever you're trying to get through the lava dungeon. Like, this isn't exciting, actually. I can just hold up and it works just fine. I have to do that more than once. Or is this a hold? Nope, more than once. Alright. God knows why I can't just move myself back and forth on that.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here.
Must resist. Urge the move.
Hot damn, girl.
She's an elite hacksaw.
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it. So you can use that to look up what floor the research facility's on?
I think so.
I don't know who actually shut that down. In hindsight.
Bingo. Professor
Actually, yes, I
Hojo's
do.
lab. 65th floor looks like. Huh. Guess
Oh,
we can
Hojo
only get
is
to
on
the
the
59th floor via the elevators or stairs.
We'll try the
To access
elevators
any
this
level
time.
above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
Right.
Now that means you can literally have to walk up about 50-ish flights of stairs. We're going to try to avoid this because I subjected people to this because I'm evil the first time around. I would bet money that this is actually something I can't skip. Ooh, $2,000. I missed that the first time around. At least I think I did. So we're going to try the elevators. This might actually work. I don't know. Depends on how much on the rails I am. I'm pretty sure I'm all the way on the rails, so... This may be a song and a prayer, but we're going to try. Also love it if the key card is only good enough to get the door open, but won't literally let me take the elevator. Why does this look like I'm going outside? Because it is. Screw that. I was promised an elevator. Wrong one. Trust me, it takes me like 15 minutes to actually walk that thing. So, we're not. Now the problem is, yes, I press the button over here, so it goes over here.
Going up. Doors closing.
That actually worked. Okay then.
So what can we expect further up?
There's
More
nothing
security and
eventful
restrictions.
for
It's not going to
walking
get
up
any
the
easier.
stairs.
10th floor. Doors opening.
Intruders!
This didn't happen the last time. And I'll take it.
Get ready. Take the lead.
And they're going to be dead before I can do anything about it, but hey. Abilities, True Strike. One punch!
Got your number. Finish him off.
Yeah, I figured Cloud would end him
Kill.
before I can have a chance. Okay, be right back. I gotta use the restroom. And I'm back. Okay. Nope, nope. I always do that. Bad muscle memory habit. Actually, no, my elemental is going to take a while. Which is fine.
For a shower.
Tifa, that line gets old after a while, girl. So we are going to have to take the stairwell. Can I call the elevator again? I can, actually. Let's see if there's anything on the 10th floor to actually use. Nope. Okay, so I'm literally locked in here, so that's not good.
Wasn't expecting that.
Think anyone knows we're here?
Nah, we took him down quick.
So we can't leave. So...
Doors closing.
Okay, so yeah, using the elevator just gives me random battles, because of
Wonder
course
if it'll
people are trying to
stop
use
again.
that.
People ought to try using the damn stairs sometime.
If it happens again, we'll deal with it like before. We got this.
I could actually switch Barrett over to the Wrecking
That
Ball.
didn't take long, did it?
20th floor. Doors opening.
Just because close quarters combat means
Not going down without a fight.
guns are pretty much a given for that one. Oh wow, I killed both of them at the same time. MP up, materia up, come on. Let the lazy ass AI take their sweet time doing this. I want my two strikes. No punchies for
Hell
you.
yeah!
I'm gonna punch your spine
Maybe
out
dial
of
it
your
back
ass.
a little?
I gotta Liu Kang your ass. Yep. Still don't know why calling the elevator there calls it everywhere else.
Going up.
I also can't check anything. Okay.
Straight on up to the top now. Come on.
We just keep getting waylaid, don't we?
If you want to take the stairs.
Now that you mention it, no.
30th floor. Doors opening.
Heads up. Could be trouble.
I missed this the first time around. This is funny. Cloud.
Going up. Doors closing.
Oh.
Right. Normal people work here too.
She probably called for help.
You think?
40th floor.
Who's
If
it
she
gonna be
didn't.
next?
Doors opening.
Yeah. Yeah, we're safe here. What about you, Mom? You okay? Good. That's a relief.
Oh no, this is actually modernized because he has a cell
Oh,
phone.
they gotta be kidding.
I think this may be one of the first times we've seen one.
Doors closing.
No,
Maybe I'm wrong.
We haven't heard anything.
I have
new
been
yet.
skipping through
But they told
cutscenes.
us that Avalanche could attack again at any time. Just get somewhere safe,
Going
okay?
up.
Yeah,
Doors
about that.
closing.
This is this uncut scene that would have been funny in the original Star Wars movie, where they would try to go up the Death Star and just keep
whole
running
lot
into
of normal
stormtroopers every
people
time.
with families and friends work for Shinra. People just trying to support their loved ones as best they can. I know it's not exactly a revelation, but it's easy to forget.
A good man who serves a great evil is not without sin. He must recognize and accept his complicity. He must open his eyes to the truth that his corporate masters are profiting from the planet's pain.
This
Only
sounded...
then can he redeem himself.
This almost sounded like a religious
I know you know
proverb
this.
there.
I do.
Tifa. We need to focus on saving Aerith.
Did... Because I skipped all the cutscenes.
I
Did we
will.
ever get into meeting Zangief,
29th floor. Doors
Tifa's master? Have we met him yet? I legitimately don't know the answer to that.
70, 80, 90, 100%, 110.
Oh, good for you. You can count.
Mako supersaturation confirmed.
I would ask if she pays for those, but it's fantasy. I don't think anybody pays for them.
Temperature.
When you have the ability to warp time and space, I think having the properly sized girls that you want is just a thing.
My game director, you have a meeting shortly.
At least that's what I think.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
But, you know, whatever.
Mako density and materia integrity are both holding steady.
Registering mass increase
This
in
is a
core
good song.
materia.
I don't know what this song is, but I'm paying so much attention. I'm upping some of my stuff right now. They're trying to make super shortage series. They're trying to make super Mako. Sorry if you guys can hear that.
Show me something truly exquisite.
Whoops.
Contaminants registered.
We're leaving.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tanks.
Yeah, because she knows how this ends.
We have to stop it quickly!
Clean up the mess, would you?
Ma'am.
And of course
this
she
is
uses the
Sky
guidance
View
and all.
Hall, huh? Bet this place cost a fortune and then some.
Let's look for reception.
Yeah, I'll pick up the controller in just a minute. Hold on. Actually doing something else. Your cutscenes take so long, I stepped away from the controller. You're gonna waste my time, I'm gonna waste yours. Game. You have a screw you mentality, I have one right back. Okay.
Hey, check it out.
Come take a look.
God forbid that I am actually allowed just to walk in this room. I've said this many, many times, but just go watch some of Ego Raptor's sequelitis stuff. Particularly the Ocarina of Time stuff.
To take in the view. So pretty and marvelous and beautiful. But every little light burning bright runs off her blood. And bit by bit they bleed her, never stopping to think how it'll end for them.
Yeah.
Terrible but beautiful all the same.
Just because there's so many things this game could learn if somebody had actually just watched that video and heard his complaints. Also, my one thing is, why with the Dome City? That is the number one complaint I do have. Because this is all artificial. It's a dome. A dome on top of a dome on top of a dome if you want to go sectors. But why? As far as I know, this game doesn't... As far as I know, this world doesn't rain acid from the skies and everything. We will meet people later down the line. And actually... See, this is where we would have wound up. But... It's perfectly tangible to live outside, so why build a dome over your city? Is it so they can tax you for water? I'm legitimately asking. I don't know the real in-universe reason for why they do that. I guess you can control the temperature and stuff so nobody has to worry about sun or snow, assuming they are on a part of the planet and this part of the planet actually does get that. Maybe it's protection, because this world does have monsters in it, so maybe that's why. They just domed it off entirely. I can see that. That makes a lot of sense. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that could be what it is. I don't think we have this song. I have an upgrade to a visitor's pass.
You must be here for our grand tour. Visitors have access to floors 60, 61,
62.
So,
as well as
how would you say
463.
60 through 63?
You will proceed in that order. By the exit of each
Also,
floor,
you weren't in
will
the
find
original
a
game,
device
because
that will allow you
holograms
to
definitely weren't a
activate the
thing.
key card in your possession.
Then again,
Thereby allowing you to access the
holograms may
next
have been in the
floor.
original game, because I don't
And
know
now
what the
begins
save
your grand tour.
station thing
Please
actually
enjoy the
was.
Shinra
It's just like a
experience.
question mark.
Why is this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the
So,
ass?
the saving system
I don't know
kind of
about
made it
you,
look like you were
but this
saving
is
by
kinda
via the
weird.
Riddler.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Well,
If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
I'm, like I said, I'm trying to go through this a bunch, and I actually have Monday off, so I'm going to try to binge through some of these things a bit. For some reason, we have Martin Luther King Day off. I don't mind that. It's not usual, but
Man,
hey.
why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Shinra HQ. The hell did you expect?
Says the former company man himself.
Yeah, Barrett, that line belongs in another game.
It's like coming home.
Particularly Doom. And coming from the Doom Marine himself, if he wasn't a silent protag. What the hell do I need all these damn key cards? Of course, his are at least color-coded. So, easy to figure out. Red door goes for red door, blue for blue, blah blah blah. We're gonna stick on the primary color palette, thank you. Can't access any of that. I'm not gonna have to worry about any animatronics. That gives you an idea.
Yes.
That's my
every
second time
reactor,
I've made a
every pillar.
FNAF.
Like I
joke.
said, a full inspection. There's no
Behold,
telling
the
what kind
full
of
version
damage
of
there
what
might be.
Kate Sith is.
If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
All the machines in the world you could have sent at them, and that's what you chose.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
I've brought the damage assessment
Don't
for
worry, I'm
Sector
sure there'll
7
be
you requested.
at least a page and a half worth of dialogue explaining
Sir,
why he chose that form.
Perhaps you should try
in this
and
new
get some
iteration.
sleep.
No, not yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting.
Jelly about that beard, though. Wish I could have a beard like that. I can't grow a mustache.
Whatever reasons they might have had,
The rest of that is more or less
destroying an
doable.
entire sector it's beyond the pale.
Director,
Give me like 3 days.
I would strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Don't I know it?
Also, this game does let you see him a lot more. Oh my god, it's Xehanort. Crap. The Kingdom Hearts stuff is back in. Hold on, let me get my shotgun. We're gonna be dealing with nobodies and everything else here in a hot minute. No wonder the freaking flyers running around that are messing with fate stuff is in this universe. One who knows nothing can do nothing. I'm gonna have to start quoting Kingdom Hearts 1 here in a hot minute. You see the door. What? Oh, right, this.
Welcome to the Shinra building, our humble home.
You could pretty much read.
Oh, hell no!
Here in the Memorial
Sometimes I love you, Barrett.
you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that
So,
make up
if
the
we knock
company.
this thing down,
And
how much
course,
of
the city of Midnight
do you think we could take
and the
all
miracle
that
of
gold
Mako
and pay
energy.
for if gold
Whatever
has the
takes your
currency in this
fancy,
universe? It
sure to
should.
learn something new.
It could.
Yeah.
How much of that do you think
shut
we
up.
could pay for, like, the reconstruction and healing for all the people they killed, dropping the plate on him? Dropping the plate on Sector 7?
I think I just threw up a little.
Man thinks very highly of himself.
Oh, yeah. Drill bits, wrench, different size wrenches, and hammer, and a hammer. The prizes that he's gotten for... Can I actually read what that says? Appreciation to Shinra Electric Company. That is really hard to pull off. Let me see through Cloud's eyes. Camera? Okay, yeah, no, it's a plaque. He's the man with the golden gun. Doesn't that not scream bad thing for you? His own personal cigars, really? Speaking of the man with the golden gun, I do have the Bond collection. I need to get around to watching that. As the Pierce Brosnan age is the only one I really know outside of maybe if the Craig Ferguson, because he's the most current Bond.
Hey everybody, how's the grand tour? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president? And to get a peek at the president's
Learn about
mementos?
what?
That was super cool.
Didn't see anything, and these people have no context. By the way, you're not giving me any context for who these people are. You're just giving me images of people that if you didn't already know who they were, it does nothing to teach you about any of this. And why are you guys all looking at the wrong... Oh, okay. Never mind, I was going to say, why are you all staring at the wrong screen? You're staring at a blank wall and literally over there. Would it kill you to put a placard up there that said Reeves, Heidegger, Hojo?
By giving you a closer look at each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed, because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
These all look so familiar.
Because we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Advanced Weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Yeah, even here, it doesn't even have a name plaque. I am literally blanking on what her name is, because I can't reference this at all.
What? Read this?
See, this is Palmer. Palmer said when I wanted it.
Welcome to the
Palmer really that short?
The Space and Aeronautics Division
I
has
say he
taken
is.
rocket systems developed for military applications and adapted them to a different purpose.
Palmer was always short and heavier
The
set.
search for new precious resources in the infinite reaches of space. That being said,
Yeah, we're not going to
since we have plenty of Mako at the present,
get much of
those
that.
plans are currently on hold. It's a bit of a shame, really.
Also, if you know anything about the later games...
What? Read it. Well,
okay, we're skipping that.
The
space program is where Sid comes in. Sid is a staple. That actually might be a version of his rocket. Sid is a staple of this franchise from... I think it's one of the developers, if I remember the old myth properly and stuff. One of the original creators of the Final Fantasy games. So Sid is literally referenced in all games.
Welcome to Shinra headquarters.
This is the man we're actually looking for.
My duties as director of research and
They
development
changed his personality a bit too,
far beyond
where he's less of a douchebag.
So there will be
He's still arrogantly brilliant,
as
but
it would be a waste of my time and yours. But rest assured, we are making great strides.
see the area.
Not at this particular moment because I'm filming this rubbish instead.
Yeah, no, these aren't the scale because Hojo's as tall as I am, if not taller.
For no one, after all. So, good day.
Look, do you really need to understand what they're saying? I know I'm talking over them, but it's propaganda. I need to cut somebody up to make... Who do I have to kill in order to make this bullshit not a thing? Who's on my hit list on that one? Heidegger, you piece of shit.
The public security exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance.
You made me have to deal with your stupid ass mini game. Oh, you were getting the broadsword up there, hilt first, and sideways.
Welcome to the Shinra building.
Reeve.
Our mission here at Urban Planning is to supply the residents of Midgar with energy created from Mako.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to
We
turn off
also
the music
take
for this.
pride in maintaining public infrastructure, the pillars and railways that run all throughout the city.
Boy, I do not want to be
Currently,
Reeve.
we are working to construct an intraplate expressway.
Cool.
When this project has been completed, it will provide much easier access to numerous locations all across Midgar.
it's actually a really good plan. It's basically
Appreciate
building
your
an
patience
interstate
and
in here.
understanding in the meantime.
Interstate with LA, you connect to all the different sectors of the plate simultaneously. Or a giant fuck off elevator, depending on how you do it. I assume it's more interstate though, because as we've seen, 5, 6, and 7 are really right next to each other. Also, Heidegger, I'll kill you for that design alone. Put the helicopter on their back, free their hands. Come on, man. The rest of this is good work. This can burn in hell, and this can slice your ass in hell. But the rest... I don't envy anybody for Reed's position, because when the plate fell, he's urban planning. You know he got called out on that. I do not want to be the guy who had to answer his phone that day. That is the point where you just take off the phone, take out just enough alcohol to where it won't kill you, then to start chugging the bottle.
Impressive, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about our divisions and the wonderful ideas and solutions that are
I actually was
produced
trying to figure out
benefit
which
us all.
screen he was going to
Here
stare
at
at there.
Shinra, we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock.
This game is definitely more cinematic than the original one was. Which screen are you guys looking at? Both, actually. Okay. Robson Cafe? I don't think we've been. I might have seen it, but I don't think we were able to actually interact with it.
Now, moving along.
Okay,
The next exhibit will
let's
teach you
see.
all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors.
This is actually a really
City
good
of
part, I
Midgar
think.
itself. So come on.
No, okay, it's not this
This is
area yet.
Midgar, our home, recreated in 1/10,000th scale. As you can see here, the
We also make
Mako
Gundams in that same
reactors
size to be
form a
really,
ring
really
around the
annoying.
center of our city and keep
Instead of
Midgar
actually making
running day and
them
night.
even remotely
The Mako
big,
which flows beneath
we
our
make them
feet
super
is a
super
truly
small so you
limitless
break them whenever you
resource.
try to build them,
At
because we don't
Shinra,
make
we've developed
pre-built
technologies
versions
to
of them at all. And yes, I hate
transform it into
pre-made
the fuel and
Gundam.
electricity
I hate
that
the
powers
Gundam models that
everything
are
we
so
do.
freaking small. There's a
Thanks
reason
to
I
the
stopped
miracle
collecting the
of
wing
Mako energy,
versions.
Our lives are richer and better than ever before.
Yeah, about
Mako
that.
keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps.
So there's another thing about this. I guess maybe it's the last game, but I'm surprised there's a DLC that lets you
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
switch out their clothing
Except that
choices.
Mako has made people's lives better.
One per game if you want to do the WB route
It's made people
for the Batman
blind.
games.
Blind to the cold hard truth.
Like DLC that you would unlock
Even
once
I
you
used
do
to
a new
buy
game.
that bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
But like letting me play cinematically, I don't know if they would work with this, but letting me play just as a joke character, but letting me play as Cloud in his dress, letting Aerith play in her red dress, letting the girls play in more or less their clothing for the dress scene for Cornellos. That's pretty much one of the only costumes they get in this one. I would also argue, thanks Barrett for pushing me out of the way, dickbag, but letting
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra scholar. Now, moving along.
letting Cloud
Next,
be
you'll learn about
in,
our progress in advanced science and technology.
I assume after
Please
for the
proceed
final
to the
one,
61st floor, the visual
giving them the
entertainment
costumes. If I sincerely doubt Square is listening, but letting you play with the Advent
Welcome
Children
to the
costumes.
Visual Entertainment Hall, where we showcase Shinra's cutting-edge
And
technology.
I think
Through
for
an
just
immersive
it could be
visual
any
and
of them.
audio experience. Please
Like even in this
relax
game, I
and
think
enjoy
one of the
show.
last ones that you should have is the option to play in the costumes from the Kingdom Hearts games. Getting Cloud to play in the same costumes as the Kingdom Hearts ones would be really, really good. Okay, I really don't want to talk during this particular part because this is actually really fun to watch. This is actually really impressive. This was not in the original game, obviously.
This place is empty. The hell?
And a kind of a hint at things to come, because I think Red 13's grandfather should have a similar place like this. It's another reason I really, really, really want to see him in this version. I've always wanted to see what that stuff looked like in these kind of graphics. I mean, they were fun for the time, don't get me wrong, but they will only look way, way better for this.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients.
But we bombed them out of existence, so hey.
Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet.
Mostly by using the giant chaos emeralds that Knuckles the Echidna and his family helped
the
keep
Ancients
safe.
developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits
By going
of their
plus
labors
ultra.
have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia.
I could make a Ruby
too
joke
has
here, but I'm not going to. And that's Ruby
We
as in
who are born of the
R-O-W-B-Y.
planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape.
See,
Unto her promised land.
no, that's
shall we one
Bahamut,
day
actually.
return.
That was the
By
Freak
her
Shiva
loving
and
grace
Bahamut.
and providence,
Probably
may we
first
take our
Bahamut,
place
too.
in paradise. Alas, the ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization.
I don't want to talk about over this because this is actually plot
But
relevant.
before their fiery end, did the ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed.
Yes.
And the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to
This
changing and
universe
evolving with them. Like the ancients, we've harnessed the power
Also
of
does
Mako.
believe in the ancient people theory. That might as well just be ancient alien theory. We'll get to that.
Are they out
There
there
are an
watching
ancient
us,
alien in this universe.
waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green
Right next to the
inverted
Forerunner
land
from Halo.
where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the ancients.
Actually, I haven't
and lead
played the
us to that
Halo games
promised
as of
We shall
not past the
rest
360
until our
era.
dream is
So
realized.
I have to actually ask: did we ever find? I seriously doubt it, but did we ever actually get around to finding the Forerunners? And yes, I know about Halo 4. That's a whole cluster of a character on his own that isn't that. You like these rags? I stole it from Faction Stampede. Yeah, you tell me about how this thing can somehow see the future. Because, spoiler warnings, this is the end part. And that's skipping ahead to what should be the end of Disc 1 for the original game. Aw,
No!
nice to know Steve has jiggle physics for her fall damage. Yeah, I know she really didn't say anything when Barrett fell. I'm right there with you, buddy. Is there a way to screen... Oh. I was gonna screenshot that. I really wanted that.
Sephiroth.
Many moss.
Oh dear. A man of my refined taste running out of butter. Short
Yeah, you
of
guys
its
can
proper
just own the butter
accompaniment, this
company.
tea might as well be boiled pond water.
That is also his music in the original game, but I'm just surprised. I guess we're gonna have to wait till we actually get into dealing with him before we actually get the Sephiroth theme. And I'm sure there's like 18 different contract versions of that.
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too.
You know what I would love?
That ain't for kids.
That wasn't
Hey,
just a movie.
the ancient stuff is actually worth it.
What was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Okay, now that is something that I wanted to talk about because they saw the ancient meteor and the whole Sephiroth thing somewhat in there. That wasn't Cloud hallucinating. Barrett literally saw that. That is bullshit because that is the future. That is disc 3 of this game and where this is eventually going. How the hell did you project that? Why would you project that? So many plot holes in one room. There's that joke from TFS Gaming where the last thing Bardock sees is Cell and Boo, like, and then the Boom Power things is like, and now I officially can embrace the cold embrace of death.
Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra.
Why do you need me to?
Visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise.
Why would you ever need me to talk about Shinra when you guys literally have us by the balls?
What the?
Oh, good, you're here, Mr. I hate you with a passion.
Avalanche, I presume. My
How
name
far
is
have I been
Hart,
going?
and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Hey, at least he knows what he is.
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been...
You know, if you guys ever
experiencing
leave there,
difficulties of late,
I'm just
and
going
we
to say
suspected
that
these difficulties might impede
you don't get to
your
call yourself the greatest town ever
So what
if
does
you
the
never
mayor want
bother
with us?
going outside your own damn door.
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Now this douche canoe...
Guess we're supposed to follow.
Yeah, never mind the plot hole relevant room we just came from there. The room that could literally see the future. Is this like a Cassandra thing from like Greek mythology where like you can see the future but nobody listens to you kind of thing? Oh yeah, I really did speedrun this by skipping the steps. Thank you. So you'll understand in a hot minute why I talked about him being a douche canoe.
So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Oh no, these are all audio tapes. We just keep them inside book things because we don't believe in actually sending this stuff down. Or these are all Kindles. Take your pick. And over there is Winnie the Pooh book. Oh good, I was wondering if I could burn something today. Hold on, let me pull out my Master Fire materia. I am not going into that minigame worth of garbage. Welcome, Alfred, to Master Wayne's quarters. You know, you could have probably fixed that because that texture didn't look very good. That kind of looks like an unfinished texture if it was up to me. Why do you have a secret... Okay, why would you have a secret room just to go into another part of the library? Is this like the Senate thing from like the Star Wars canon? Like this is the secret the secret library of the Jedi that has all the information of like all the previous Jedi information? Actually, speaking of that, the holocrons can only be accessed by certain Jedi, explained in Rebels more, but only light side Jedi can open up the holocrons. God damn you. Eat my ass. How about that?
The mayor is waiting.
Only light side Jedi can open light side holocrons. So all their force knowledge and stuff is locked inside there. Darth Maul tries to open a light side holocron later down the line in Rebels and can't. So he tries to trick Ezra, the main character, into opening.
Wonderful. You finally made it.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Come
I
here.
am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service.
Probably rocking the
I
Monopoly
must say you
mustache.
three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I mean...
wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What
You don't really need to clean up our messes. When you
Come
kill people, they
on,
kind of
think
just disintegrate in this universe.
You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half
Just,
to death.
Just
Hear
a
the
thought about
alarm?
that, but
No? You're
think about how
welcome.
much room and land you guys are saving because nobody's actually having
I
getting
can only
buried in this
assume your
universe.
cell wasn't looped in.
There's no such thing as graveyards
I am
in this
Avalanche's
universe.
man on the inside.
Say what?
Unless there's a hollow
Huh. Is
graveyard
it really
place.
that surprising
which
to you?
maybe?
You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives.
You don't get to call yourself the greatest city in the whole wide world, and you guys never go outside your own damn door.
Shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
I mean, we put this into this game,
this ought to make things easier.
and I've done this in 22 hours, and I've only ever heard about Wu Tai, and literally none of the other towns that I know exist in this game.
We're here
Not
to save
one.
a friend who was taken.
Well,
The
there's that too.
president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
So my question is the heavy
I don't
arms
particularly
question.
care what you end up doing. So
Does
long
that
as
like
it
massively
hurts
hurt
Shinra.
Barrett?
Great.
That gun arm of
So,
his has to be super
I can get
heavy.
you as far
It
as the
constantly just
64th
weigh
floor.
on him.
Hold up. You
That's
telling
got
me
like
that
an
that's
extra
the best
30
you can do?
pounds of gun hanging off his
That is
arm at all
indeed the
time.
best that I can do.
Assuming with like the weight of
But
what
you're the
it's
mayor.
built with
But
and
you're
the ammo.
mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing
It's not
more.
a
They
gun,
don't
it's
even
a little
invite me to their
cannon.
meetings, sorting records and reports. That's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
No one knows what it's
Okay,
like
they did you wrong
to
like
be
us,
an
but we'll
old
make it right.
man,
So just calm down.
to be a
Deep
dumb
breaths,
man,
Deep breaths.
behind
Let
gray
me see that
eyes.
key card of yours.
Yeah, I could give you maximum access, but fuck that noise. I'm going to only upgrade you slightly. You'll still not be able to use most of the elevators. Thanks for that. Thanks a pant load.
Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
Why not just give me all access? You literally run
And
this
then
place.
what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's
Okay.
mayor is nothing less!
Now this is
Everyone
bull.
says he's cooler than the rest! Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
Okay, so this is where I'm getting into, because this is some hot fucking garbage for this game.
If you
And
think
yes,
you
I'm going
found
to
the
curse.
collaborator, say, you got it now?
Because we now have a thing where we have to find the guy who says the mayor is the best, and is a literal plot point in order to find a fellow Avalanche conspirator. And if you want a hint at where this guy is, this douche
If you
canoe.
require additional assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
So can you tell us anything about this collaborator?
Certainly I could do just that, but a man in my position must conduct his affairs with discretion. Which is to say that that which has been requested cannot be freely given, if you take my meaning.
You want money.
Disclosing confidential information
Yeah,
entails
about that.
considerable risk. Due compensation is to be expected. In this particular instance, that would amount to 10,000 gil.
So this
Rip us
asshole,
off more, why don't you?
this douche canoe, wants 10 grand for me for a tip. And this tip is absolute garbage. I thought the first time I played this, I want to talk about this, because this will be the title of the fucking video, because of how much I hate this. This douche canoe gives us the most vague descriptor I could ever imagine. One of the biggest, vaguest descriptions that we can get, and we'll get into this, because you're actually going to hear it. For that. The first time I saw this, I saw 10,000 gil. I flipped him the bird and said, hell no. And I walked out of the room. And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. What if, instead of going around asking everybody for the descriptors, how about I just game the system here? How about I just ask him for the information and then get his information, then reload a previous save and get my 10 grand back and say, screw you. But here's the gimmick.
The 64th floor is reserved for our executives. The individual you seek is fastidious and well-dressed.
So he's well-dressed.
This individual likes to visit the 63rd floor.
And he's on the 63rd
decompress from
floor.
the stress of the job.
That really all you got for us?
That's all he has.
Oh,
he's dressed well, and he's on the 63rd floor.
How unfortunate. Perhaps this will help preserve our relationship.
Huh?
But the sticking point is you have to pay 10 grand to get a weapon for Barrett. As far as I know, you cannot unlock any other way. Fuck you. Oh, and the extra turd in your soup bowl to actually round this out to suck it even more. He's a literal plot point. You can't progress through the story without meeting him, and there's a little freaking icon above him like it's an art, like you're playing World of Warcraft. You literally cannot miss this guy. The game will not let you go anywhere without actually talking to him. So the 10 grand is extra fucking pointless. And if you talk to the guy afterwards without paying the 10 grand, you can't get this gun back. So I think I've ranted and raved about that enough, because fuck you. But my god, how douchey is that? That is the game gouging you in-game. You're not just getting gouged, you're getting gouged while playing the game itself. Critical hit. Materia. The rate. Health. Damage. Materia slot. Let's go for my materia slots first. Make sure I have enough for everything. I should. But man, fuck you on that. You could officially lick the shit ring off my toilet for that. That is so scummy. I mean, it's like, wow. Just like super, super wow on that. I'm used to getting gouged in games, don't get me wrong. They are by no means my favorite iteration of this universe, of how things work with this, but I mean, I'm used to things being overpriced and everything, and I'll completely agree to that. But man, fuck you. And like, I know I'm probably belaying the point, and you're like, man, you just need to get off of this, but like, eat my dick at this point. Yeah, I'm not gonna get over that, because you suck. Okay. This is such garbage. I've not had to complain about a weapon other than that one. That is the most bullshit of things in this game. One gun for 10 grand. That is ridiculous for a price, by the way. MP up, ATB, magnify healing, HP. Okay. I'm also taking these off so I can actually remember what each one does. Let's see. I've already forgotten what they are, even with the HP up, magnify healing. There's a thing in psychology that tells you how easily you can remember things. It's the first 2 or 3 items, and then the last 2 or 3 items your mind will automatically link to that, and you will be able to remember this stuff better than anything else. No joke, that's actually a legitimate thing. I learned that back in college. I don't know if that's changed though. I don't think it has. The human brain hasn't changed that much over time, and our understanding of it is more or less the same. All those are taken up. So what do I want to put on there? I could put auto cure on there, to be honest with you. Up to 3 times in battle. Okay, so it casts cure, but if you don't have cure, I guess you can't. So pointless. Daily dodge. Start doing some of these one pieces. Yayo, yayo. Dreamin'. Don't give up, Nami. I pick up something new? Cog Bangle, that's right. A bangle inspired by the ever-turning cogs of fate. I kind of wish I could actually move that around and look at it. Oh, let me look. I might put that on Cloud. No, not worth it. Tifa? Either of you can actually rock this a little bit more. She's got... I put the goth bangle on them just so... I like you being gothic. That's fine. Just so I could have a 3 materia slot item. Wind, fire, ice. Easy to remember. I also am doing this because I realized whenever I originally played this, it made all my it made all of my what? I said wind, fire, ice. Where's my ice at then? Oh, wind. It leaves the materials on your other blades. So you'll have materials stuck across a bunch of different weapons for no real reason. And we don't need to do that. So this is the new weapon. It looks cool. It even has these little extra things on there. You can't really see it. We'll see it more in the cutscenes, but it looks cool.
The mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
So, if there is an extra... I was going to say, there's an extra weapon in here. I don't know of it for Cloud. But I just got myself a new one for Tifa. I also thought maybe it was one of these robots. So there's 3 of my grand back. Like I said, I am arbitrarily bitching about this as much as I am because of how BS this is. And if you were buying things the right way, like you should be in this game, because if you're playing on normal, you're probably running out of potions and stuff. Normal or hard mode, you probably wouldn't have that 10 grand sitting around, and you wouldn't have anything to sell for it. That's why I'm arguing over this. I've been playing on easy, so I could sell my potions. Like I said, the first time I came through here, I didn't have 10 grand on. I had just under 10 grand on me. And it cost me everything I got back in order to get, in order to do the little trials we're going to run into here in a hot minute. So that really ticked my pucker. Because you'll get like 3 grand or so back if you sell like all your potions, because potions aren't worth much. I believe we need to go up. Yeah, 63rd floor. Yeah, see, I can't walk up this. It literally just walked me back. I didn't do that. The game forced me to do that. Man, just screw you. Like I said, it locks a gun behind something that you wouldn't know It doesn't even tell you that he's gonna give you a gun. If you didn't know this beforehand, without saying yes, you would never know that he has this without a strategy guide in your hand. That is so cheap.
So, about this precious promised land of yours.
Up yours.
Come now, Aerith. You misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run.
Okay, so this is going to be the problem here.
Differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients.
How did it last this long for her to be a pure-blooded unless she was inbred off the ass?
Would you like to see your mother?
Now see, this is a winning point. You could actually get her through that.
Of one of my microscopes.
And like that, you immediately lost her.
Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter?
Dude, if you want to win her over, if you want to get information from her, hologram.
Hair, skin,
don't tell her,
organs,
here, let me just show you the gutted corpse of your mother.
As breathtaking in death as in life.
That is not going to win somebody over.
Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure.
Ifalna? Yeah, so if you want to get into what Hojo is, he's trying to make more ancients.
Oh,
and whatever the hell Red 13 is. I don't remember his name of his species. Not like we're ever going to see any other ones of them.
I won't be
except for his dad, but we'll get into that later. Sort of. There's that opening cutscene, I think, where you see him in the future. But no idea whatever happens to him.
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees...
Apparently they're also, I've heard something about they're trying to remake maybe...
But I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
Legends of the Dragoon. So that would be awesome if they actually do get around to that. My hope is if we're going to do the...
Guess I better get working on my conversation skills.
Yeah, see, that's how little my keycard matters, is I still can't access the god darn elevators. Really? Really? Alright, so, my nitpicking and complaining aside, we'll have to go up there in a minute, so don't even bother worrying about that. I am getting lost in my own rage here. My own thoughts. What was I talking about?
They look busy.
So...
The plate did just fall.
Yeah, I can only imagine how busy the call center has to be.
Somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
I also didn't mention this before, I think, in my original things, but you do notice it's darker in Sector 7, so the suns are literally out in there.
One less thing to worry about.
Some of the suns are literally out there in Sector 7. I didn't notice that beforehand, but it is a nice little touch that we were messing around with those earlier, and now they're actually gone. Those aren't actually vending machines.
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I think we just need to start talking to people who look for
I'm waiting for the game to give me back the camera, thank you.
If they say the best, then we have a winner.
Yeah, I'll save you time and struggles. Fuck your chairs! Fuck your chairs! Fuck your chairs.
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply
So Heidegger is not...
outraged by
I don't know if he's actually getting his interview here or not.
At the same time, we will not be cowed by threats.
Hojo's trying to make more Cetra. The Ancients.
We will find the villains responsible.
They're technically called Cetra.
Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs.
So,
Run all you like. Shinra is
I talked about Red 13 and what we see for his future. What I want to see, if we're going to remake Final Fantasy VII, is I would love them to do Crisis Core and actually make it on something somebody's going to actually freaking play. Because Crisis Core has been always locked to the PSP. Otherwise known as, you're never going to play this. The PSP didn't take off very well. The PS Vita didn't take off very well. There's a reason nobody talks about these consoles anymore. The handheld market for the PlayStation just never really kicked off.
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
And there's the guy I need that I just paid 10 grand for to find. I wonder. I gained wonder game. Who do I need to talk to in this room? Here, let me see. Let me see. Is it you? Is it you, miss? Is it you? Is it you running the item shop over here? Or could it be you? Oh, or could it be the person with the exclamation mark above their fucking head? Fuck you, game. Eat me. Scarlet. Okay, so yeah, Scarlet is her name. That's the name of the lady I was forgetting. Heidegger, Scarlet, Hojo, Palmer, and then Shinra himself. Should be, and Reeve. I thought those were actually going to be welded to the floor. A la school. But, nope. You're an item shop, so I'm talking to you that way. Yeah, notice he doesn't try to pull that on her. That's a new one. I didn't have that before. Trying to enhance link materials. I would, but that is absolute garbage to me. Supreme Bracer. That's new. 64 grand a pop? That's a hard sell. And it's only good for cloud, too. I just want one that is good across the board. So this is good for Aerith. One for Aerith, one for Cloud, please. Supreme Bracer for me. Rune Armlet for... because I have plenty of money. So... Lightning, Binding, Time. Lightning Binding Time. Supreme for him. Yes. Lightning Binding Time. Lightning Binding Time. Sounds like a horrible song when you say it like that. Binding Time. Time so I can get haste. All the haste. We actually do have things that will actually let me use haste. But unfortunately, I don't have the option to use haste like the way I want it to. She doesn't have anything on her. It's perfect time to switch out what she has. Rune. I think we're gonna get her again.
Welcome. What would you like?
Do you have? That's the other thing I want to see. Accessories. Immunity to sleep. Does anybody else have that? Sleep and poison. I'll take 3. I'll take 2 more of each, please. Sleep is more annoying, so y'all get sleep. I have had that on Cloud for way longer. Poison we can deal with. Poison I can just cast stuff on. I do have him, so he's actually buffing us right now. I actually did buy the Toad status one, and I got an extra one. See, I bought some of these. Strength and summoning, call forth in battle. That'll be a bunch of these will be better for later items. Where's my headbands? There we go. I just want to have the ability to be immune to sleep. Like I said, poison, we can walk that off. I have antidotes. Sleep literally stops me in my literal tracks. Screw that noise.
You work here? I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
The mayor
is the best. I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors, right?
That's
right. Oh, I need to make Barrett my number
Before
one
I
again.
trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
Do you know what would
That's
happen
fine.
if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove
Actually, I
you're
think
worth it.
Tifa should
We have
still
a
be on it.
state-of-the-art combat
Let me see.
simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
Actually, I think there's a combining two different episodes, two of my previous episodes. Because I think we're already back to where I was. Let's see. And a few levels under, actually. We've been flying through this. I need to look at... Tifa, are you done with Purple Pain? No, halfway through. Okay. And then Barrett gets what now? Point Blank. Consume all ATB charges and deliver a close-ranged attack that sends an enemy flying. So literally shove the cannon in their stomach and then pull the trigger.
Well, well. You gonna call it quits?
Hell to the no. This is going to give me my guilt up materia, by the way. So money, money, money. Money. So my real question is, I'm gonna make a potion out of this, but we'll get something better for it later. Doesn't cost anything either. Me, Teef, Barrett. Yes, we're good. Oh, round one. Never mind.
Let's do this. Let me handle this.
Tifa, True Strike, that thing.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Guess it's my turn.
Barrett. Point Blank.
Bring it on.
Taking over.
I got this.
I gotta keep switching between the two of you, and I'm gonna get my thing up before we finish this. I think it just means if I use it, honestly. Abilities, True Strike, you.
You're up.
Yeah,
I got this.
All set.
about damn time.
Still here.
I'm not even caring about anything else other than that.
I'm coming for you. You got this.
My turn.
Okay, let's go.
Really, Point Blank is good if I stun them.
I see it.
All right, watch and learn. Time for a serious ass whoop.
No! Get off of him. Damn you. I didn't get to do what I wanted. Right.
I'm waiting. Eat this. Bring it. Give them hell.
Let me handle it.
It's a lot easier. I'm literally getting pushed around over here. Barrett, I'm gonna need you to heal me here soon. Come on. Teeth. True Strike. I don't even care. Somebody swing.
Let's do this.
Swing better than a swing. Come on. You suck.
You ain't getting out of this.
You. Point Blank. Cut
Don't you let us down.
Enough.
Let's do this.
Strike hard as that.
Watch this.
This is now.
Seizing the elbow.
Right here.
Okay, sorry. I know I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to... There. True Strike is down. Hell yeah, I'll do it again. Point blank.
Stop now.
No. Well, okay. Tifa's down. Fire material improved.
Let's keep it up.
I almost took that fight seriously. How far am I on his Barrett? 60%, so not bad. I used it 6 times. Tifa now has it. Nope. Purple Pain. Yep, True Strike. Maxed. That's going to be really good. It says it maximizes damage. Increased stagger damage bonus. So when they go into stagger mode, punch them that way. Wreck their stuff. I love how it ignores who's got the skill ups on this. But I think I am at the end of this because the other thing I want to show is, see, everybody's weapon can only go up to 5. So we're actually in-game stuff here. Right. Fire, I want to say yes. Okay. So we're good.
All right, I've seen enough. I'm a man. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there.
We are
Once you're
officially
up
going
there,
into new game territory.
Just what is it you plan on doing?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab?
Almost.
Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference room. President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like surprises? We can
They do
even
now.
take the president as a hostage. Think of the leverage.
Try it, and
Yeah, about
security will
that.
be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
So you want to spy in their meeting?
And somebody
I have an
bamped in
idea.
behind us.
Head to the men's restroom. You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
Yes, okay. Items cannot be stolen. So stealing is worthless here. Okay. I saw items. I don't think items can be used
Cloud,
there either.
I've been waiting for you.
There he
You haven't
is.
forgotten me, have you? I'm an intern in the R&D division here. I took the
get
liberty of
around.
hacking into the executive's private network to monitor your progress through the building. I will support you in any way that I can. I sense
Get
a
on you,
surge
buddy.
in trust. We should keep this brief to avoid suspicion.
Bye. You can give me wind. Could use another one of that. Yeah, just give me all of them. I'll spend the money. What do I care? And I'm broke. Oh no, I'd actually have to sell my potions for this. Okay. Speaking of, new battle simulations. Da-da-da-da. Give me my gil up so I can replace all that I lost. Me versus soldiers, cog, spring bracer, rune armor, gil up right here. EXP up, that's the other one we want. Both are going on cloud, by the way. I have the assess material. I should be fine. Oh, you.
Get ready.
That's why I hate you. I don't have anything that actually makes me immune to that, by the way.
All right.
Unfortunately. Its stagger gauge cannot normally be affected, but he becomes susceptible to stagger when in counterattack mode. His counterattacks are aborted when he staggers. Nope, nope. Aw. I was in the middle of that and I couldn't get away from it.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Infinity's End, dickbag.
So long.
There we go. Let me do like 90% of your health bar in one go. Still can't get away. With him, he's almost somebody you want to stay. Yeah, there it is. He's the kind of guy you want to... I counterattack him. Oh, it actually tracks. You son of a beach.
All right.
There it is.
That it?
If you block, he automatically counters. So that's why I use this form as much as I do.
Here we go.
And this is going to be another problem because a bunch of these things are weak to fire. And I have ice equipped.
Floppy, going in. Hope you're ready.
So I actually learned, as you guys can tell, I kind of learned more of the game mechanics. It must be a magical night because I haven't got any messages I'm aware of. Of course. You faded out of existence the moment. Actually, yeah, hey. I don't have that. I don't have Stagger Siphon on me. Whoops.
That's that.
I should. Ice material upped. Yay! So I hit harder now. Oh no. No, 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 no. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Because this guy, that doesn't work for, because he will just grapple me. See, that's what he's going for right now. Fuck you.
That's it.
Yeah, he's gonna do that to me. God, he does so much damage.
It's on now.
Penny's end you.
Gotcha.
Whoops.
Let's finish this. No holding back.
Come on, Phil. I'm not gonna get it in time, but I'm gonna try.
So long. That'll do.
Yeah, nope, he's in Berserker mode now. Piss off! Shiva!
Duty calls.
A little help here. Somebody else to hurt him while I'm waiting on his Berserker stat to go fuck off. It won't.
All right. Now.
You. Heavenly strike him.
It's on now.
Yeah, if I can stun lock him, that's fine. There we go.
Not bad.
I figured she could nickel and dime him while I'm running around trying to get away from him. Okay, perfect.
No holding back. Try me. Gotcha.
There we go.
Hope you're ready.
So much easier to deal with a bunch of these guys if you just bother blocking and use the operator mode, which I never did. Do I have? I don't think I do.
Here we go.
I was gonna say I think I want to try using the lightning, but I don't think I have lightning on me. Spells. Ooh, I do. Thunder. Thundara.
Buzz off.
I don't have enough for that. No, but I can. Unfortunately, Thundara eats up a bunch. It's a 2-striker.
There.
But it also cuts down the BS time, so I think I can still.
Floppy.
Yeah, blocking with this isn't bad, actually.
Try me. Going in. It's over.
Wow, okay. I've never tried blocking and countering with that, but it actually works really well. I figured that was the final fight, so I figured I'd get my stuff back. Yay! Barrett versus trainee. Yeah, we're just gonna. I'm not even gonna bother messing around with what they're rocking.
Suck on this.
No, no. You can't avoid that. It's freaking timed. Hey, dickweed. That's actually not a bad thing. I didn't mean to do that, but we'll do that.
Eat this.
Yeah.
Want some more?
No. Fuck you.
I'm coming for you.
See, the problem is I have no idea if that actually works on him or not. It's hard to tell. Come on. Get staggered so I can actually do something to you. He's in offensive mode now.
Time for a serious ass whooping.
You point blank. Click, click, boom. Motherfucker. I think I countered him. Honestly. Oh. If I run, I can get away from that. I could use the free, but I'm trying to get my gun skill up, so if you don't mind.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, the problem is he's a jumpy little dick.
Come on.
You know what? I've never actually summoned you in this playthrough. Then Tifa has Ifrit, so I actually would like Ifrit. Yeah, okay. Come on, get pressured.
Don't stop now.
Because X is gonna give it to you.
Asshole.
There we go.
And there you have it.
And I got my proficiency bonus up. So yay. Yeah, this fight's gonna suck. Because I don't have a counter for him. So I just have to take that every time. And they notoriously do that. Alright, run around, run around, run around. Block. Shit, motherfucker.
You ain't getting out of this one.
Yeah, you ain't.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Asshole!
Try that again.
Choke on it, asshole!
Block. That's a life drainer.
Suck on this!
Tick bag. And yeah, he is actually learning from his mistakes.
Time for a serious ass whooping.
If you haven't noticed.
Right here. Kiss my ass.
Because it was using ice, moves and stuff whenever I was blocking stuff I can't block. Although Barrett should be really well rounded to that. No, no, no.
Ooh, gotta love it.
Hey, buddy.
Choke on it, asshole! Shit hurts, don't it?
We're gonna play the keep away game with you.
Gotta love it. Don't look now.
There it is.
About to get real.
Hell yeah.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Comet knows next to no damage to him.
Check out this shit right here.
No, I didn't actually bother, but guns do seem to hold him in place more or less. Yeah, how about you just take your sumo wrestling technique up your ass? I'm gonna play keep away, and you can all suck my dick. Hey, thanks for that. Point blank. God, that knows nothing. He's a hardy boy. Point blank was designed for guys like this. Case in point, I've not even done enough damage to make him go berserk yet. Now, berserk is, I think in the original version, I think berserk actually helps up your, come on. I think berserk actually helps you get your... Yeah, see, that does nothing to him. Despite the fact that it totally should. It's supposed to, I think, help you get your limit break up faster. Which is probably how I'm going to kill this guy at this point. Yeah, there he goes.
Check out this shit right here.
I mean, not for nothing, but
Stay down, asshole.
not for nothing at this point, but
What don't stop now?
point blank is literally meant to be a move that for a finisher.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'd do it again.
Ooh, gotta love it.
This guy should be a lot easier.
Catch you sleeping.
Actually, yeah, let's see what that does to him. Point blank, you.
I'm coming for you.
Half his health bar. And then I just ended him with overdrive. Victory for Vegeta. I'll always make Dragon Ball references. Not trying to aim at the guns here.
Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
Try point blank again.
Asshole!
Yeah, it does nothing. Ideally, I could actually just shred.
Choke on it, asshole!
Each one of his blades, which would take away a maximum ability to actually do anything to me. And I did put on the thing where this actually ups my crit damage and whatnot. Ooh, ow. I'd be worried about this. Ow. Fuck, maybe I will have to worry about this.
Is that all you got?
Spells. Cure myself.
Can't hurt.
What the hell happened there? I can get shit for that. Don't keep hitting me, fucker, because at this point, I'm gonna hit you with my limit break. Yeah. Fuck you.
If it's an ass whooping you want, you're about to get that and then some. You ain't getting out of this one.
Oh, it almost killed him. There. Yeesh. That was a lot closer to a fight than I wanted it to be. He was just air juggling my ass. Thank God for my super move. Back out. Let me see how everyone's doing on health. Okay, good. Let me finish these up and then we're gonna call it even for tonight, I think. Ice Materials Max, nice. Binding time again. Running through the night. Sure. Anything else maxed out while I was doing that? Wind is now maxed. Hey! Again. Trade that out for another wind. That'll fill up. Alright, let's try it with teeth. I don't feel like reorganizing this. to give her ice, to give her the lightning advantage. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to, though. There's no way that fight's gonna be anywhere near fair with her. See how hard that was for me without AP up and luck up. Switch that for Cloud, who will take Elemental and he'll take his lightning off. Luck. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here soon because my battery's about ready to die too. Let's see. Elemental and lightning, please. Come on and slam. I know that doesn't do anything against the Sanguine guy, and he is really annoying. Don't get me wrong, but on the other end of the spectrum, I can deal. He ain't that powerful. Though the chi trap thing doesn't really work for him, unfortunately, because he jumps around too much. I'll try it, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere. Although once I stun lock him, I'm casting that on him. No doubt. Okay. Yeah, I hate this cheating dickbag too, Chief. Reset on you? Yeah, not while you're moving around as much as you are. Yeah, no, he jumped way too much. I'm not going to do anything near actual damage to him. That will do. That works. And he juked me.
Come on. Heads up.
Yeah, that's gonna keep happening. Trial strength.
Okay. Every little bit. Heads up. Hang in there.
I'm already down to half health. Tifa does not do health very well. I don't have enough for Prey.
Keep it up.
But I can chi trap you.
For you. Bring it. There.
Yeah, I know. If I weren't tanking all these hits, I would be a lot better off. But hey, I'll heal.
Let's do this right.
There we go.
Bring it.
You suck. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do anything other than Star Shower. You can't really dodge that move. And it does a lot of damage.
Worked up a good sweat.
That's why I use that one more than anything else. She does it in a star pattern. Ugh, this thing.
There. Come on. Give him your all.
Abilities, cheese strike. Abilities. Star Shower. Actually, what I need to be doing Yeah, it's when it's done. So it's gonna do that. Nope, get out of its range. Things weak to fire. Do I have any fire spells? No, I don't. Still can do this though. Might as well. That drains health if I let it hit me. So I was running out of the room for that exact reason.
Gotcha! There, finish him off! No escape from you! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Does True Strike... It's one, okay.
Bingo!
There we go.
That's
One
a win!
punch! Gotta start remembering that I have that now. That's a good combo. The Chi Trap, True Strike. Ugh. This fucker, on the other hand,
Gotcha!
going to suck out loud fighting.
They're down! Bring it!
Actually, he's staggering quite well. Yeah, look how much damage that did.
Yeah, bingo! Keep it up!
Chi Trap.
This'll help!
And True Strike.
I see it! Come on! There!
Abilities, Unbridled Strength was out. Actually, do a bit more damage.
Bingo! Pour it on!
Oh, that does so much nice damage. I will tank that.
Yeah, bingo! Bring on for it! Heads up! Finish him off!
Yes, ma'am.
See it!
Right in the
Worked up
nuts.
a good sweat.
Knock your balls into your teeth. Yeah, that Chi Trap,
Keep it up!
True Strike combo is ridiculously effective.
Got your number! No
Not
surprises
even worth
there.
popping Unbridled Strength for that one. Now this one might actually be a problem.
Bring it!
Unbridled Strength, please.
Damn it!
Don't worry, she can get her
Come on!
thing up real fast.
Heads up! Finish him off!
Abilities, Chi Trap. Let's do that one because it'll hit all three at once. And True Strike. Let's go with the right cutter.
Bingo! Yeah! There! Give it up! I'll be fine.
Star Shower, kata! I can hit all of your weapons at once. Now I just have to tank your hits long enough for you to...
Give him your all!
Star Shower, Chi Trap, try the Rider, and then abilities, True Strike, Right Blade. Break this fucking thing. Left Blade.
This'll help! Yeah! Bring it! You
That was
asked
good.
for it!
I have a tendency to sit right there and... I was gonna say I'm not doing much, but actually, because it's just spinning in
That's the way
circles
to do it.
and not really running around much, then yeah, the T-Trap works. Okay. Now I can put that back on Cloud. Excuse me. AP up, luck. Duh. Luck is yellow. Isn't it? No, it's purple. You think I know that by now? Elemental lightning. There we go. Although we're taking Barrett with me, honestly. Why? Long ranged. Always have a short range and a long range character. Thief is already short range, so team versus high flyers. Case in point. Barrett. Cloud. I'm just gonna make him my default character. It says against high flyers. Don't even act like this is a thing. Now you wanna watch something funny here real fast?
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Really?
Joke on it, asshole!
They're too spread out.
Come on.
Usually, I've ran across these things once before, and I was like,
let's go.
If they're really close together, I can kill the entire swarm in one maximum fury. That's how powerful I am. Yeah, only Cloud took damage during that entire fight. Don't care. Plug race, probably.
Check out this shit right here.
Whoever wants to line up for my ass kicking is can walk themselves right into it.
Kiss my ass. Stay down, asshole. Suck on this.
Oh, there it is. And you can get my limit break.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Fun times. You chose poorly. Tactical data not available. Eh? Okay. I don't know why that is, but yeah, these things are way more annoying. Cloud can deal.
Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
That's that.
Where's the other one? Yeah, because they can spin around and become impossible to hit there for a hot minute. There we go.
Keep it up, man.
Keep it up, I'm barely trying. And here's the real reason I brought you along. So the fun part is I come in with overdrive attached.
Gotta love
it. Hey buddy.
Check out this shit right here.
Bring it.
And the AI is, of course, useless.
Got a whole heap of lead with your name on it.
Ah, you ran away from it.
Ooh, gotta love it.
Hey, buddy. That's cool. Try this. And this.
Check out this shit right here.
Ah, you asshole.
Suck on this.
I realize that Barrett can't turn whenever he's using maximum fury. So he was literally juking that. That fight's just annoying. And what is this, Muzak? Rust Dragon, eat me.
Want some more? Suck on this.
I don't know what's pushing me back. I'm not doing that, by the way. Oh, there's a siphon thing on me. He's got an orb of gravity out.
Catch you sleeping? Go for it, asshole! Bringing the heat!
Look at that. I did like 90% of its health in one go. You're not even worth using my full form power. Yeah, go ahead and cast gravity. See how that works for you.
Was never in doubt.
Exactly. We came, we saw, we kicked his ass. Me this time. Teef, Barrett. Okay.
All right.
So these things, I realized I didn't fight them until I messed with Don Cornello's thingy.
Worked up a good
When I
sweat.
actually get into real fights, I should have put Tifa there because I want to try to do her dolphin blow. We're going to try that.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Okay, let's go.
That's a nice verbal indicator.
Keep it up. This'll help. Yeah. Bring it.
God, I love T-Trap. It's so powerful.
For the help.
Bring it.
No escape for you.
Yeah, that really doesn't work against him.
There. Gotcha.
Come on. Break already. There it is. Yeah, these things are annoying because... Actually, they're perfect for me getting my limit break up because these things take forever to kill.
No escape for you. Keep it up.
So we can actually get this done. I think T-trapping it because it's breaking it quite well.
Finish him off.
I don't actually know how that one works. Okay, limit. This one. Let's see it.
It's over.
That's as good as it's gonna get for
Bring it.
that's as good as I'm gonna possibly get for something like that where it's a 1v1 fight, literally. Best I can do is try to get his up next.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
The reason these things suck is they can create clones of themselves. Magic up. Again, for the particle effects and stuff, you really guys didn't get to watch the fun of that.
Keep it together.
So we're gonna keep trying it.
Bring it.
Don't worry, Cloud can handle it himself. He's literally designed to.
Keep it up. This'll help. There. Finish him off.
Look at that stagger gauge. Look at my limit break go up. Perfect. I'll have it for you.
Bring it.
And come on and slam. Did half its health bar without staggering it. Unbridled strength. Problem is, I don't know how long unbridled strength goes for her.
Come on.
Hello? Shoryuken. Oh, my elemental went up. Nice.
Take the lead.
Okay, we're gonna keep doing that with Tifa, but I'm gonna do it when my limit breaks in this time around.
Heads up! Give him your all! This'll help!
This just really helps me get rid of them, honestly. Ring walls are annoying.
Gotcha! Finish him off!
Basically, I get it more for,
Damn it!
Actually, I think we're one level below this. Oh, this thing's in that mode.
Bring it! Give him your all!
Come on, give me my super move.
See ya.
Oh. Lame.
That's the way to do it.
No, I haven't been checking any of these. I should have all that on record.
Bring it on!
Deal with that.
I got this! Gotcha!
Actually, no. You first. Because you're a cheap piece of shit.
No escape for you! Gotcha! Come on!
Got it?
Come on. Hold still and I'll put you in the T-trap.
Finish him off! This'll help!
What's a prototype?
Got your number! Gotcha!
Abilities, unbridled strength. Mostly because I need Barret for the other one. So if I don't get it with this, I ain't getting it. Although Tifa can get it just by straight up taking damage. No, this one. Hit me more.
It's nothing.
Although I say she can tank damage, but she's not really.
No escape for you. Bingo.
Gotta love it.
Let's pour on the pain.
Say your prayers.
There. Okay, let's go.
True strike.
Bingo.
Yeah, that stupid pushing away field.
Watch yourself.
Alright, fine.
Watch and learn.
Hey, asshole.
Don't go to that asshole.
Yeah, this thing's really annoying to deal with. Too bad.
Check out this shit right here.
Barret, you were designed for that thing, literally.
Want some more?
He combos at you. Okay.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
I'm not gonna heal because I really don't care.
Want some more? Got
There we
a
go.
whole heap of land with your name on it.
There we go. Da 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 da.
Keep
There
it
it
up,
is.
man.
Yeah, you too.
And from this point forward, I shall now have Binding Can Screw Off. It's going to be on Cloud. Gil Up EXP. All day, every day. Go ahead and just weld that to my stuff now. It's fine. Survival. And we're going to call this even. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go run over to the thing, heal up real fast, and then... Actually, no, I think I'll just walk out of here and call it even. Okay, anything max out while we're here? Did that? Okay, yeah, it did go up. Ice, fire, wind. Luck, boarding, prayer. I took binding off, so let's put that back on. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm not even going to bother healing, because why bother?
Huh? I'm counting on you to change Shinra.
You impressed? Are you
I
impressed?
hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
No? We're down to $800. Ooh, I'm broke.
I look forward to receiving all of your future.
Now you guys can watch how much I'm absolutely going to destroy that. But thank you all so much for watching. You guys know the rules. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. And I will see you all next time. We're going to be doing Shovel Knight now that we're back. It feels good to be back. Have a great night. Or day, depending on when you're watching this. And... bye-bye! What? No. Why am I on the air?